I am going to film a quick demo showing you how I refresh my hair using the Dyson. If that sounds like something you're interested in, keep watching. Welcome and welcome back. It's Mercedes. If this is your first time here, I make beauty, home, and lifestyle content on this channel. If that sounds like your bag, consider subscribing so you don't miss my weekly uploads. I need to refresh my tired, loose waves. They're going on maybe about a week and a half, so they're tired, real tired. So today, I'm gonna run you through how I would curl my unit using my Dyson Airwrap. Okay, so this is how it would typically start. I use one of my favorite combs that I think came with the Airwrap too. Thank you, Dyson. I mean, it better. It wasn't cheap. So then I just comb the hair out and sort of parting it in half. And then I throw the other side to the back. And then I usually like to start on the side that I'm curling. I usually like to start from the back and work my way up to the front. And again, I use the thinner barrel. There's the 3 settings. I always use the highest speed setting. I select the highest amount of air that you can actually get. And then I also, on the heat side, get it as hot as you possibly can get it because I need the heat. Okay, so let me go in and show you. Twist it to the direction that you need it. I have it twisted on the right direction. Now I'm just gonna take this piece in the front just to show you, just in case you haven't seen it, because it's kind of like magic a little bit. It's kind of dope. It does the job for you. So when I'm feeling extra lazy, this is the hair tool that I select. So I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on and you hold it. And voila, it starts to curl. And honestly, I keep it on for about 10 to 15 seconds. I don't know officially how long Dyson recommends that you keep it on. It really will just depend on your hair and how tight you want those curls to be. So taking this again, you see these waves are very loose. So going in again. So you can see I'm lazy. I don't pin it up. I don't do anything. I don't have time for that. I like to get these pieces together, and I should have said this at the outset. I like to be done with this in about 15 minutes. If it takes me longer than 15 minutes for a refresh, then I'm not doing something right. So anyways, going in again. Okay, and because I'm being lazy, I am having to assist the hair a little bit more in terms of wrapping the hair around the barrel. Usually you do not need to do that because you're using much smaller pieces. Okay, so you can see, let me just do a quick check to see how those looking. Yes, you can see how things are coming together. I do cup it, so you can see me kind of cupping the curls a little bit more. So I do cup it typically to try to help the curls set a little bit more. I don't use the cold shot a whole lot. I used to, and I just felt like it didn't really make much of a difference, and so I stopped doing it. Okay. Okay, another thing I want to call out is you see me touching it. I mean, it's hot. Don't try this at home, but it's not as hot as a typical curling iron. Now, I burn myself with my T3 hot tools, which I'm going to film a video about my T3 tools. Comment down below if you love T3, if you want me to film those videos. I like T3 tools because they are, you know, a little bit more accessible and affordable, because these Dyson products ain't no joke. They cost a lot of coin. All right, back from the sidebar. Okay, so you see me, like, those tools are hot. You would not necessarily be able to touch it, but you can touch it because it's not as hot because of the Dyson airflow technology. So I'm going back in again. You see me, no product. This is just me doing my thing. Okay. All right, let me go ahead and finish this side up and then talk to you and then come back. Okay, so real quick, intermission. What you saw me doing finally that you hadn't seen me doing previously was actually this sort of pulling motion, which helps the hair attach a little bit more and really suction around the Dyson barrel because I'm being lazy. You hadn't seen me do that. Okay, so I am almost done with this side. I got this last piece and ooh, it's getting hot in here. Okay, we are going to move on to this side now, and I started out by combing it out. Okay, you can see that side is, you know, mostly done. Like, I mean, it's done. Is this done? Is this gonna be? Okay, we are now going to obviously do the very same thing on the other side, with the exception of the fact that I need to now twist the little barrel in the opposite direction. Okay, so now let's start. And I know how I said I like to start from the back and then work to the front. I'm doing it backwards apparently today, but don't judge me. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, so then I'm just going to make my way through this side. You can see I'm taking slightly smaller pieces only because I start this way and then I start getting larger pieces. If you use smaller pieces, trust me, not only are your curls going to just be, the curling process going to be easier, it will also last longer. But I'm trying to do this real fast. I got places to go, people to see. So I always start off small and then grab big hunks of pieces. And you can see it kind of snatched a little bit there this last time. That's because I was too impatient and I didn't let it drop. It will drop and release for you very easily when you let it cool down a little bit. It's also one of the benefits of doing the cold shot. But you know, we already discussed. I feel like I'm doing the opposite of what most people do. I feel like most people probably try to put their best foot forward. And it's not that I'm not trying to put my best foot forward, but I'm just showing you a more realistic sort of demo of how I end up using the product. Let's keep going. Do you guys always have that one side that come out fire and way better than the other one? It's always this side for me. It's always this side for me. I feel like you would think it would be the side that you do first because you would take time and the care and be really like meticulous. No, it's always the opposite for me. Watch, now that I said that, this side is gonna end up trash. Like, that was just a little too lazy. Let me separate these two. Way too lazy, even for me. I was pulling a piece from way up at the top and a piece from way at the bottom. Okay, let me finish this up and come right back because we're gonna be here all day. Okay, now you see me combing it out. Again, not putting any product on it to help hold the curl. I might add some product to it down the road to help it have more of a shine and luster, but overall, no holding spray, no spritz, nothing like that, because I do not like the crunchy feel. To each his own, but that's not my jam. Then I'll take it, comb it back, and really just start to style it the way I want to have it styled. Woo! it gets hot in here. You might want to have a fan on or something like that to kind of keep you cool, because you will get warm. Okay, so if you was pressed about the flyaways, which I normally be, then you would just take this flyaway attachment, attach it to your Dyson, and smooth out the hair. But for the most part, I think that it turned out okay. Yeah, just looking at all my mirrors. Okay, that's my Dyson Airwrap refresh routine. Be sure to check out my Dyson product tools playlist. I go into full depth on both the Airwrap as well as the Dyson Supersonic hair dryer. And then I also have a video comparing the two in case you were wondering, should you get one, both, or neither one of them. Thanks for watching, and until next time, bye.